Hello all, welcome to the castle. Today may be a long video, possibly could get loaded up Saturday. Now, at first I wasn't going to weigh in on this, but I've decided I'm going to. What the heck? What I'm about to bring up, wait for it, may be the single most cringiest thing I have seen in quite some time. And I watched Batwoman. Let that sink in. Amazon's super fans. Yes, I'm going there. The sheer stupidity of this is absolutely just... There are no words. I just don't know what to say about it other than they got 3 people, and I would love to know how they define influencers, because I don't know who these people are, and they ain't influencing the damn thing if you ask me. But that's neither here nor there. They picked these 3 people for one reason. They were trying to make it critic proof. Because if you criticized it, you were going to be a foe, that a foe, and an ableist. Because one had some kind of, I don't know, she said something in the video about her having a disability. I don't know what she had. That's not what this is about. I'm just saying that's the reason they picked these 3 individuals, is to make it critic proof. Now, there's an individual on YouTube, I don't know his name. I've seen the video where he found 3 or 4 other videos that's done in different countries. And the thing that blows your mind, if you watch them, I'm looking at all 3 of them right over here. They're all identical as far as how they're presented, how they have the same kind of, they've got one girl, one guy that's gay, and then the other one could or could not be straight. Who knows? Now, that right there tells me that this is just fake as all get out. It's scripted as all get out. And for whatever reason, there's a guy pissing it, or at least that's what it looks like in the corner. I know I'm late on this. I watched it myself. I saw it myself. I could not believe he was there looking like that. I don't know if that was... I mean, the editors left it in. Either they left it in on purpose or they didn't take it out on purpose. I don't know. I don't know at this point. I know Amazon pulled it down, and I feel like that was one reason they pulled it down. But I do believe there is a second reason they pulled it down. And it's mostly because of this.
I feel like there needs to be a reason for the rings to be made, right? So obviously with the wars happening, and then like, oh.
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
How do I put this? This individual says not once, not twice, but 3 times in this video, maybe, he says maybe, we'll get to find out why the rings were forged. These people are supposed to be super fans. And even the imbecile that was interviewing these influencers either didn't know or was just too stupid to understand what they had said. The books tell you, and all you have to do is read them, just throwing it out there, why the rings were made. The rings were made, and yet they were because Sauron knew all races are greedy to a certain point. They all want power for their own devices and their own, to stay in because it's just, that's the way elites are. They have power, but it's never enough. They always want more. And these rings were supposed to give the people that was giving them the ability to rule their people. It was their right because this ring had the power in it, the rings. And although these rings, there was one ring forged in secret by Sauron himself. It's in the book. All you have to do is go read it. It's been a long time since I've read those books. They are right back there. And they're old text. They're not new text. They're old text. They're ancient books, as far as most of you would consider it. But I'll go one better than that. It's in the damn movie. All these super fans had to do was watch the movie. It ain't exactly word for word for the book, but it's, it gives you enough to understand how the rings were made. In the movie, we already know. Calm down. And they say that 3 times, and I'm watching this thing, and I'm going, how stupid are you? And this is the reason why I am so worried about this show. Right here. And if they said diversity once, I guarantee you they said it at least 50 times. And you have this individual that I don't know his name. I don't care. I'm not going to bring him up. I'm not going to, he said, when I grew up, no one was on television that looked like me. Really? Really? What the hell did you watch? When I grew up, there were black people on television screens. There were white people on television screens. There was Mexicans on television screens. I watched Westerns. I know there was a hell of a lot of Mexicans in Westerns. There was a hell of a lot of Indians in Westerns. There was black people in Westerns. Go back and look at them. Tonto was was an Indian. Just saying. Kemosabe. That was Tonto. I don't care what he played. He's still there. That's still diversity. These people, they've literally never watched anything past 5 minutes, I guess right now. 2016. I feel sorry. I really do for these people that are trapped in these worlds that they are in. They're always miserable. They have no self-importance whatsoever. Their lives are meaningless unless they can see someone that looks like them on the screen. And I'm going, God, I feel sorry for you. I looked up to all kinds of people when I grew up. I had so many heroes. Not all of them were white. I know that's a shocker. Just calm down. It'd be alright. I watch stuff that, oh God, and I'm going, this generation that is growing up, where are they getting this? Are they so insulated in their little world that they think that there's nothing outside of that world? And then when they discover it, it's, wow, you mean to tell me there's more to it? Yeah. Almost. Ooh. I came close. I can't say that and get away with it. I want to, but I'm not going to. Neither's here nor there. But, and I know there's people, why don't you give this show a chance? It hasn't even been out. You just need to give it a chance. No. No, it doesn't deserve a chance. I have seen this show before. Not this particular show, but I have seen what is leading up to it before. Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who. I can go on. We all can. They are attacking the fans because they know this is going to be a shit show. And I have said in other places that I've gone, I wonder, and the fans are really going after this, unlike anything before. And I'm wondering if it's people in my age group, maybe a little bit younger, maybe a little bit older, that's into YouTube and tech and so on and so forth. Because when we came along, we had to read The Hobbit. It was there were 10 books that I remember growing up that it was required reading. And you have to do essays, and I can't remember the amount of pages you had to have. I want to say it was like 25 pages or something like that. It's been a while. You had to do about each book you read. And is that why? Because there are so many people that read The Hobbit and got into this world and then learned more. And that's the reason why people, they just didn't watch Star Wars and go home. They read the books, because the books for a long time is all we had. And maybe that's it. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. But that's all I've got to say about this. And I know there are people that are saying, why don't you watch it? I'm considering it. I'm still on the fence. I hadn't made my mind up. I don't know if I can. I mean, Batwoman's bad. And that's all I've got. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it more than you know. I hope you stuck around for this whole video. And I will see you guys next video.